the rest of the level is actually pretty fun. We got another elevator ride to do. No text in this one, so I'm not just missing it. Again, I'd like to apologize for the extreme delay between the early parts of this Let's Play and the ones I've started posting here recently. I just could not get myself to play anymore. I probably played the first level at least 20 times or so over the course of getting up to the point where I got frustrated and couldn't do it anymore. Between not wanting to play the whole game in one sitting, so before I even started having any kind of recording issues, I was having to replay sections. You know, if I recorded the first 2 levels and then stopped recording for the day, when I came back to record the 3rd level, I had to start from the beginning again. And even some of the ones that I did get a good recording of with my previous recording device, some of those took 3 or 4 attempts before they actually recorded correctly. I don't know how I didn't make that jump. I didn't even know that that was one that you really could miss. So I'd had to record 3 or 4 times to get some of the earlier parts, but then the one section just would not record right. I tried 8 or 9 times at least, and it just never did record the audio. And I tried to get some support from the people that made the device I was using to record, but they were not helpful at all. So I've just gotten a completely different type of recorder and am not going to work with them anymore.
Roadburn was meant to be meeting his little friend in the atrium, right? Well, it should be just ahead of you.
And there's the person that Roadburn was supposed to be meeting.
Chatter's gone wild. Get out of there.
And once the cops show up, you of course stop chasing after them, and you're going to want to get into this elevator. As long as you stay up against the wall here instead of out there among the glass area, you should be safe. And once it gets to the next floor, it's safe to hop out.
Sorry, Faith. Nothing about that on the wires.
And hopefully I won't get lost here too much. This is the area that has some of the things that can be a little tough to see where you're supposed to go. And the cops are constantly trying to gain ground on you here. So if you stay in one area too long, they will catch up to you, and then you're pretty much in trouble. And one place that's easy to miss is that you're wanting to go up right here. And it's not hard to overlook that. They can come up from there.
You gotta get to the roof, mate.
So you're wanting to go around this way.
Wall's got some support structures and maintenance areas at the top. There should be a way out up there.
And they are still below you there. They're starting to shoot at you. I was about to say that they can shoot at you still, but they went ahead and showed you for me.
You think Roadburn set you up?
Sorry that I've been kind of quiet, just trying to make sure I'm going in the right areas here,
Get
so
higher, Faith.
focusing on the game a little more than what I have to as most of the time. And this is a place to get killed once quite cheaply, but it will really only get you the one time. That button will stop the fan, and it's going to slowly come to a stop. You just want to make sure you wait until it comes to a complete stop. If you went right now, it still would kill you. So just make sure you wait until it completely stops. We've got cops with their backs to us out there. And we're going to climb up into the ceiling area of this part that's under construction here. If I can ever make this simple jump. And right here is the difficulty spike. That is a heavy machine gun shooting at us from down there. On any kind of decent difficulty, he will kill you in just a couple of hits. Playing on hard to get across that room can take dozens and dozens of tries of doing the exact same thing every time. You don't do any better the time you succeed. You just get lucky enough that he did not hit you enough to kill you. While I don't particularly like dying in Let's Plays,
One last door and you're out of there.
I almost wish he had gone ahead and killed me at least once so that I could have shown just how deadly he was.
Looks like my little friend is back.
Think he's the assassin?
I don't know, but I think I know someone who does.
Hey, Faithy. Nice of you to drop by.
With a little bit of persuasion, Ropeburn was pretty chatty. Told me about his meeting with Pope's killer at the mall.
And you're thanking me, right?
But when I got there, guess who was waiting for me?
No idea, Faithy. I just go there for the pretzels.
Bad case of the blues. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, Faithy. It wasn't me. Besides, if I wanted you dead, don't you think I would have just killed you myself?
You're right. A creep like you couldn't have organized.
Now, don't be like that.
Ropeburn's dead.
I'm impressed.
Wasn't me.
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
And yet, here we are again. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut this little meeting short, Faithy. Places to be, you know how it is. Try not to get yourself killed.
Merc, you can stop pretending not to listen now.
What's up?
Can you do a search on Pirandello Kruger Security?
On it.
Why do you ask?
Been seeing their name around. In Ropeburn's
His office and somewhere else.
distinctive logo. Getting anything?
Just what you'd expect. Alarms, fencing, armored cars, private security. Oh, and they secure our world, apparently.
Where are they based?
A few offices around town. Just got a new place down near the docks.
Get me some coordinates.
I'm gonna go check it out.